Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Chino Valentine. I just want to say a few things to the Ape Nation, to whatever nation you guys belong in, to be honest with you at this point. We're fighting each other for what? How many of us moved that line today? How many? I don't hear anything. What's frustrating with me is that I understand that everybody's their own leader. But why would you put your life savings into something like this? Why? I understand tomorrow isn't promised to anybody. But never put all your money in one basket. And what frustrates me is I see the frustration in these YouTubers. I'm not trying to be here and be a financial advisor, or the line going this way, the double line's going that way, and it's going up this way with the, with the double mountain and head and shoulders. No, I don't care about that at this moment. Everything is slow. You see the stock market's been bleeding red for more than 3 weeks now. There is a way that we can all achieve a certain goal. But my question is to everybody, why you guys are fighting each other? If everybody's in AMC and if everybody in GME, why are we fighting each other? It was funny when it was in August and in June, okay, giving bananas to Citadel, right, as a joke. And look at us now, folding in the ranks. For what? For what? You may not think that AMC is a blue chip stock, but the future is endless when it comes to that. I'm not saying that it's going to run to 1,000. I'm not even going to say it's running to 100. I'm not even going to say it's going to run to 50. Right now, what are we doing? What are we doing? We sit here, we fight, we yell at each other, we tell each other we ain't shit. And for what? Well, you got guys, okay, in Wall Street drinking Dom P, drinking whatever they're drinking, okay, watching our live videos, laughing their asses off. And why? Because they've been close ranks. They're not afraid to get dirty. I live in New York, preferably in the Bronx. I know what being poor and growing up poor. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. And you guys sitting there bitching about whose channel is popping and who's betraying who. But you guys are sitting there hyping up big institutions that's buying tens of $millions a share just to lend it out, just for them to make a profit. You guys have no idea there's 2 books floating out there. None of us know the original price of it. All we know that the interest is there. So I'm not going to be the fucking YouTuber that's going to be sitting here telling you to watch a fucking line for you guys to have a panic attack. And I'm just going to let you know this right now. When it does pop, I want every YouTuber from every channel to open up an account and start helping our people. Because we can give silverbacks a lifetime of money, okay, for their sanctuary. But we're here struggling. We need the money. So I suggest, this is just a suggestion, when all this blows over, I would like for you guys to open up a human foundation to help sick people that can't pay their bills, okay? Sick people to help medicate their bill, start up companies so that way we can start being entrepreneurs and start helping our people out. I don't want to hear nothing else. I don't give a fuck about a Lambo. I don't give a fuck about a mansion on top of a fucking hill. I don't give a fuck about that. What I care about is helping our people. Because ain't nobody helping. Ain't nobody coming for us. We our own heroes. Understand that? You know what we could create? We got a fucking army in our side, and we got generals over here complaining about nonsense. Things that we cannot truly control. And I've sat here for months looking at those fucking lines. You can ask my wife. You can ask my son. You can ask my daughter. I sit here and I watch those lines. I stopped watching those lines, to be honest with you. After October, I stopped watching it. Because I was looking at the interest. I even had my brother come in there to buy some shares. We looked as far as we can. And it surprised me that when we looked at the option chain, it was 1850. 1850. I said to my brother, I said, that's impossible. It can't go that low. Nah, it can't go that low. This is AMC. We got apes involved in this. We got other people, other groups involved in this. And yet again, it hit 18. So my question is, who's really putting puts and who's doing blah, 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 blah? Honestly, at this point, I don't care. I really just want this to blow over so we can all get a piece of the pie. Not the whole pie, but a fucking slice. Because at the end of the day, there are people sick. There are people that you don't know their situation. You know, there's certain YouTubers that I've seen in their feed that they're going through some shit. Because you could watch them from when it started to now, and you can tell they're sick. And we all want this to blow over. My question is, are you stock sick? Okay? Or you have stock syndrome as we speak? Because it seems like that's what we have. When I knew when all this was happening, I knew that this was going to be a fucking marathon. Not a race. A fucking marathon. This is a fucking marathon. Alright? It's not a race. And right now, I don't have a lot of shares, to be honest with you. But I do have enough shares to make other moves and make other money moves so I can keep creating my wealth. Because I didn't want to put all my life savings all my life saving into something that may or may not happen. The percentages are not there because there is too many variables. And those variables are always subject to change. So my heart goes out to those people that bought it at 50, 60, 70. I bought that shit at fucking 63. Okay? I bought it at 25. What I'm saying is this, and I want everybody to hear this, from Ape Nation to Alpha Stocks to everybody at this point right now. Close your ranks. You're making the common people that's trying to survive even more difficult. When are you going to start helping them out? When are you going to really start helping them out? If you really Ape Nation or whatever nation you claim to fucking be, start helping your people out. Start helping the community out. Why can't you do fucking fundraisers to help raise funds for those people that cannot pull out their money because all their investment is in AMC? And make sure that those people give back. Why? Because we Ape Nation. You know what that means? That means that, well, excuse me, we're not Ape Nation. We are all different nations. But what I'm saying is this. If we help you out and you don't do what we ask you to do, meaning that one hand washes the other, we're all over the world. Right now, there's 10 million retailers from all over the world are fighting. You know, big D's, little D, medium D's, so D's, smaller D's. It don't matter to me at this point. Are you waiting for a miracle? Or are you waiting to change your perception of this play? That's the real question. I'm not here to give you any type of advice about stocks or crypto or none of that shit. Okay? I'm not here to do no type of super chat, nothing. I'm not with that. I'm just a guy that has X amount of shares that is seeing us being destroyed with each other. And it frustrates me. Because we should be like this. When one of us go down, there's 3 of us to take its place. And right now, you're making us look bad. You're making look the regular hardworking guy that's putting his pennies just to make the fucking ends meet, and you guys are fucking it up. So do me a favor. Give these guys some respect. I'm not here for none of that bullshit. What I am here for, okay, is to build something beautiful. Every last one of us are hurting in some type of way. If we can release that stress, it will be better for us.